Back at Dove Valley 5280 Sports Network. Jake, today we saw players. We saw actual Broncos players in the facility, not on their Snapchat in Europe somewhere, where most of them have been spending. Actually, our first player that talked to us, Von Miller, that's kind of where he was this offseason. What'd you get from his press conference?
Well, a couple of things from Vaughn. Obviously, on the second day of OTAs, Ryan, first thing that I got from him was just how excited he is to be back. The second piece was I asked him point blank, do OTAs matter? Is this process important in your preparation for the season? And he said, absolutely they are. And he actually admitted that he kind of regretted not being able to go through the OTA process last year, which was probably something that he wouldn't have said a year ago.
Right.
But it's something that he definitely said this year. Now, there's no doubt about it that Von Miller is going to be a key piece for the Broncos. The other guy that we heard from, Demaryius Thomas, today, also said kind of similar things about OTAs, but they both said a lot of really good things about Vance Joseph.
Right.
That was the other takeaway. Vance Joseph, very popular early on in the building thus far.
Yeah, I think one of the most surprising parts about Vaughn for me is that he has kind of a question mark coming into the season. No one is really, judging his talent on the field and what he can do there, but DeMarcus Ware is gone.
Yeah.
So this is a big season for Vaughn. Is he going to step up and be the guy, or is he just going to be a really good player?
He got asked that basically point blank is, hey, are you ready to step up and be a leader? Even got asked flat out about, does he see himself as a captain on this team? Something Von Miller has never been. But Vaughn absolutely, I think, was open, was honest, was excited to be back in the building, excited to get to work. Broncos today only doing workouts in the weight room. They're working with Luke's staff for the most part. Luke Richardson, strength and conditioning coach out here in the weight room, putting that initial work in that's going to lead down the road to actual football activity starting potentially next week. We'll be out here again Thursday, Ryan. There'll be more weight work. Maybe some more other things, but I don't think we'll really hear much about real football work until next week.
Right, that's very true. It's still OTAs, mainly just conditioning. We haven't even had a new draft class on this team yet, so it is kind of still the off season despite them being back here.
The one note that you can take away from today, the Broncos have 2 pre-draft visits scheduled for the next couple of days. Today, USC left tackle Chad Wheeler.
Oh, another left tackle.
Chad Wheeler, by the way, a guy that I've been talking about since November.
You gonna hang out? You gonna wait for him?
No.
Okay.
But Wheeler's on my list. You remember I brought?
Oh yeah, no.
He's crazy guy.
Yeah.
Crazy hands.
Crazy hands. Crazy guy.
Yeah. Chad Wheeler from USC. Cam Robinson, the Alabama left tackle, scheduled to visit tomorrow as well.
Okay.
While we are not here. So Cam Robinson tomorrow. Chad Wheeler today. Focus for the organization really does seem to be on finding a tackle in this draft. Wheeler, more of a developmental guy. Robinson, a guy you probably have to take at 20 if you're going to take him. So that's all that's going on out here at Dove Valley today.
Right, there you go. Like you said, that's all that's going out here at Dove Valley. For more write-ups about today with quotes from the players, from Vaughn and DT, make sure you read his article. He'll be tweeting it out sometime this afternoon. For Jake Marsing, I'm Ryan Greene. This is 5280 Sports Network.